Teehee. I should change it so it auto starts. That'd be smart. Well, paper cranes. And her face lights up. As for my crane, not sure it came out as a crane now that I look at it. If I squint, I could maybe call it a paper imp. Happy bean. So thank you, I'll treasure it. In fact, I'm gonna make a promise to you. Thanks for coming. Got a little mushy. Alright, your call. I used to come here all the time now. I'll be dungeon. And see Snakta. And we listen to stories. And then grand music again. Stuffing all this cotton candy in your mouth will grant you either XP, Exploration XP, Crusader XP, or AP. Also a huge sugar rush. Should actually, additional info, rebirth. I do be needing to rebirth more often. I know. Fate astrology, I think. And then chomp all these. Very special gift has arrived in the mail. What has arrived in the mail? Our beloved Mabinogi's turned 17 years old. We very much appreciate all the love you've received. And we've made this journey together. And there's the thank you, as is common. And, thank you as always, GM Kaitalax, Mabinogi Director. And they give you a fancy little transformation. Nice. I think I have another transformation in the core, so it's nearby. Check the thing real quick. Alright. So, now... Have a chat with Espa. So I need to do that. And then... trying to think of all of the, like... daily things I should be doing. I don't do. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. See, we're gonna get our attendance check soon. I need to go do my Grandmaster stuff. Felt like movement changed in some way for a moment, but I guess I was wrong. Terra. I just realized something with the new... When they do the engine upgrade, I wonder if they're going to get rid of the loading zones and just make it seamless. How can I be of service? Grandmaster. First mission. Fate. Grandmaster. Second mission. Fate. Grandmaster. Third mission. Apparently didn't get rid of a third mission. Make a wands card. Catch Altair fragments twice. I don't think I have the materials for these, but we'll see. Wrong thing. Let's go to my pocket dimension. Alright, so 2 Hadar crystals. Can I make those? Can, but I'll need more flint. Okay, let's go get more flint then real quick. Hi Lacazette, how you doing? Welcome to Chill Mabby Night. Wherein we chill, we mabby, and we even night. How are you? Oh god. Go to Kalita. Hello, Kelpie. I wish to buy flint. Ah, so much flint. Setting them in here for now. Alright, now we can make 2 Hadar crystals. Auto register. Just make 2. Oh, I actually have a chance to fail. Probably should have used Harvest Song. Definitely should have used Harvest Song. Well, luckily, I do have enough for another one. Right, 2 Hadar crystals. A wands card. 5 Altair crystals. I don't think I have... How many Altair shards do I have? I have enough. Now I get ready for my physio. Good luck, Sephi. I hope your physio goes well and that you keep making progress so that you can feel not suffering. Alright, now... I need to find this leather strap, and I shouldn't have thrown away that paper. Where's my thread and straps? I have a lot of finest leather straps, good. Alright. That, and I'll need paper. Bum, ba-da-bum. Head to Dunbarton. Go buy some delicious paper. Go back to the Stellar Citadel. Craft a wands card. And now you leave. We have to go talk to Lazaro. Sadly, he's going to eat the wands card, so I won't get to use it, I don't think. Which is unfortunate. But what is one card in comparison to vast, unimaginable power, you know? By having public recognition as being great at something. Because clearly that makes you better at that thing, right? That's how it works? Right? And yeah, it did consume it. Unfortunate, but not unexpected. We are one seal away. And it is 7 p.m., so I can head to Tyr, go fishing. I think I'll be able to be a grandmaster. And then we can use the power of pattern-seeking brain. Doot. And here we go, back to fishing. Not splitting atoms, but catching fish. Women fear me, fish fear me, everyone fears me. But mostly they fear for my safety. Oh, you got the right fragment too. Nice. Mabinogi's such a comfy place. Mm-hmm. Isn't it weird that it's kind of easier to enjoy quiet, comfortable little moments in games sometimes than the real world? Hello, Slip. How you doing? Maybe it's because the real world is always tainted with some sort of problem. You can't as easily let yourself go as you can in a game. Maybe not for some people, though. Maybe I'm just broken. Or strange. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Wonder if I'll be able to catch Altair fragments again. That's the Slip. Let's see. Here. Hmm. Uh. Sorry, my throat was dying for a moment. Sound of birds, even though it's 11 p.m. You know, sound of birds. The fish swimming around in circles. Oh gosh. Oh dang. Need to convert these into crystals, it would seem. Bottles don't get used up, right? It's just the water. Fishing. Nope, those Arcturus, not Altair. Where are my bottles? Where are my bottles? I know I have bottles. There they are. I think they got used at some point. We catch Stars. Or at least the reflections of them. Gotta leave the actual stars for others, you know? Gotta share. Hand of Destiny is almost there. Stellar Handicraft is not almost there. Imprinting is almost there. Wonder what the next talent will be. Because everyone's been wanting a scythe talent for a long time. Now we finally have it. So now the question is, what would the next one be? There's nothing obvious, I don't think. Hammers? No, those are just blunt weapons, which we already kind of have. Hmm. Could be a lot of things. Maybe a new kind of magic. That makes sense. Maybe an actual tank class that's not a talent. Or not a talent, an arcana. Need to figure out what I'm going to do with these scythes. I believe I can put the gloves and the boots in the dressing room. So I can put those there. Still need an Altair fragment. Oh, is that it? Hey, we got it. Keep fishing, because why not? Worst case, I can sell the fragments. Best case, I can turn them into crystals. Sure have a lot of Arcturus. Wonder if that's just chance or they actually have different drop chances. Hmm. 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 Need to finish sorting my inventory at some point. These erg fragments away. Need to set up a food pet. Darn. Hmm. Almost let it expire. Teehee. Nope, gotta catch some myself. I need fragments of the stars. I also need a lot of pollux. Which, these will help me get. I need to make a bunch of cards. And then I need to get all my cards up to rank 30, I think. Hi, Dill. How you doing? You do need your sleep, Dill, but also consider fishing. You gotta get all your cards up to max rank, and then you gotta get a bunch of pollux. So you can do stuff and things. But Dill, consider, when has running tech ever gotten you something that's worth the trouble of running tech? Name one time. I bet you can't. Yeah, when was the last time you got a grape, huh? Are they even real? Do they even exist anymore? Can you prove it? Nah, I think that's a fabrication, Dill. Hi, Shimo. How you doing? Realized I need to do a thing so that nobody's talking on YouTube, but gotta do a thing so I can actually make sure that I can see if someone does. Nah, Dill, I think you're fabricating things. I think you're huffing copium like Holy with his... Gray Sword's actually a really hard weapon to master. Thank you, Shimo, for gifting us up to Danny. Thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing, Shimo? Doing really sleepy and sore. You should probably rest. Although, if you're sore, I would recommend stretching or a hot shower / bath and then get your rest. Okay, Dill, you've been playing with Holy, right? We need to know, is Holy the greatsword user that actually waits for people to set up bombs on a sleeping monster? Or are they the kind that just rushes in to try and get their big smash attack off? Because that's the only thing they care about. Been craving bird content? There is much bird content. Might I direct you to the tube of views? Or look at what Karasu's been posting lately. Too busy being a solo gamer in Monster Hunter? Why are you soloing Monster Hunter? You'll probably have to wait a few months, Shimo. Oh. We are done catching stars, but I got what I needed. So now we go back to Lazaro. Bird is tired. Bird slept poorly and then woke up and then started streaming almost immediately. And that's why Bird is doing Mabby, because it's relaxing. Hey Dill, Dill. You know how you get better at things that you're not good at? Do you? Do you? You do them. Did you infect me when you invaded my dreams? No. You're just EP. Alright, and now... become a Grandmaster. I'll just use a gold certificate, I don't care. Oops, that's not who I wanted to talk to. Yay! Another Grandmaster selected. Or acquired. Oops, wrong thing. Talent. What a bonus. Alright. Grandmaster, get. And then... Dill, practice usually involves doing the thing that you are trying to do. So if you want to get better at playing with other people, play with other people. Shimo, if you're... as a bird, don't you also sleep on a bird every time you go to sleep? Isn't that the standard? Water. Oh, 1 second. Hold on. I have to be frozen in the universe for a moment. Works! Thank you, Shimo. I am still here, even if I am not here. Alright. I do. Apologies. Okay. Okay, we're good. Hi, Reiko. How you doing? Just want to do the thing parakeets do when they sleep, where they just sleep cheek to cheek. You must acquire someone to do that with, then. Or a body pillow. How you doing, Reiko? Doo-doo. Alright. Now, exit. Go back to the Stellar Citadel. It's a stellar place. Yeah, Reiko? Are you sure that you're not sponsored? Sounds like you might be. Alright. I need to cook up some Polaris and Arcturus. Sponsored by Brondo. It's got what plants crave. And it looks like car coolant. Okay, and then the next one I need to do... Frick. Wait, no, that's fine. Polaris. No, Raiko, I'm pretty sure there's no fluid in a car that is the color of water. Hi, Tremi. How you doing? And hello, Bigfoot. How you doing? I see you there. Also, everyone, please drink some water. Terra Straw is special. Bye-bye. Pretty okay? Nice. Ow. Bigfoot, why? The betrayal. Now I'm gonna have brain damage. Thank you, Shimo, but you don't need to do that. It's okay. Electable. Ah, you cannot actually put them in there. Well then. Or is it because I already have some collected? I might actually already have a set collected. Ow! Thank you for the... Oh, gosh. Thank you for the shiny Shimo. I appreciate 500 of them. That's a lot of shiny. And hello, Big Mama. Welcome. How you doing? And it's okay, Bigfoot. You can throw stuff at me. It's alright. I can take the damage. I have the HP. Good. Nice. Alright. Just can't do that. Alright. Ow. Why? Pain. Do chat. Okay. Still have these. Alright, so let's see what's next. Well, what's next is I have to check a thing. I am in conversation with somebody. Well, ignore the sounds as I stuff my camera back into its cardboard holder. The water. Alright, so we have gotten Grandmaster. I could do Dan. Can I Dan anything right now? Astral Reeve. And Nova Blast. Let's go do Nova Blast. Yeah, let's do some Danning. I'm pretty sure that is evolving Shimo. That is gaining abilities. What do you mean the Astro Grind is rough, Raiko? Easy as could be. Changing species, Shimo, is not is not devolving. This way. Hello. I would like to do Battle Astrology, Nova Blast. Ow. Ow. Do. They're struggling to attack me, which is good. But I'm not sure why, but it's a good thing. Oh, now they're succeeding in attacking me. So tanky. I think I need 10,000 points. Got a crit, which is good. Need crits. Need more crits, please. More crits, please. So, Raiko, when are you gonna finish Astro? I'm expecting full Grandmasters and full Dan 3. Well, that's bad. Alright, and I got it. After finish mowing and taxes. Why are you throwing up cat memes? You shouldn't eat cat memes. It's unhealthy. And we gotta do it again. Challenge rank SS. We gotta get really high scores to pass at this level. Oh, come on, I was in the circle. Oh. And then it's just one gargoyle. I can get rid of those three immediately, that'd be great. Nice. Swords are an issue, the wisps are far less so. They seem to have a broken AI right now. Astro is not nearly as bad as G2 Windmill. Not even close. The only problem is, Raiko, you're probably not using all of the XP buffs you could be. Okay, there's those dead. Get both of these, ideally. Get those. Kill the Sawagan. Okay. Another person find it. Good luck, Shimo. There we go. Da 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 da. One, two, three, four, 0. Wow, Raiko, 29, basically decrepit. Yay. I acquired Dan 3. My first Dan 3 skill in my 17 years of Mavi. 16, I think. Huh. Oh, welcome to back pain, Raiko. Good news, if you do targeted exercise, but gentle exercise, it will go away. Kind of. It will, lessen. So, yeah. So we did that, we did that, we did that. I have advancement badges. The next one I go for is probably Stellar Surge. Yeah. And then also I don't have any skill points left. From alleviate, yes, it will alleviate some pain. Started as a half-formed vertebrae which fused to my hip, so I grew up having back pain. When I got into working and shrinking my back, it fixed pretty well. And 3 years of wearing a vest kind of messed it up by compressing too much. Yeah. How goes the squats regimen? Alright, so next up. Check that. Surprised everything sold. Let's see. Haven't yet. It's getting off work. Must have been running errands and catching up on things I can do. And then it's Mabby all day, every day, other than job applications. Right? That's your goals in life? It's Mabby and job applications? Let's see. Hand of Destiny. Pretty close. Stellar Handicraft, not close at all. In actuality. Astral Imprinting. Hmm. Also been crown hunting on Monster High. Do it, become a Mabby player. Ow. Complete the Going On 17 quest, available starting March 27th. Oh. Complete the Treat Thyself. And then I gotta do this one. Let's go talk to Lola. Hi, Lola. You want to find out about the mysterious master of the library, too? According to the Lathe, master of the library's not back yet. Fun. Mysterious, secretive library owner? Definitely interested. How do you think it'll be? How long? You hear Echoing Creek? You're back quite late, I might add. You had guests waiting on you. Apologies, stories, traces, blessings, and other matters. Quite a number of demands. Be that as it may, it's shockingly rude. Who leaves home after inviting guests over? Hard pressed to find a description of such bad behavior. Alright, I hear you, Leith, I swear, with all the criticism. Hi, Ronnie, how you doing? I wonder sometimes who's employing who around here. Just apologies, let me take your coat, sir. Then maybe you can stop dilly-dallying. Who is it? Who's the master of the place? Where are they? Are they up there? They are up there. Alright, let's inspect this person here. Generic rich anime boy. It's backdrop of shelves, busy sprites, you see a man. It really do be just rich anime boy. There's still only 4 Arcana, right? For now. Sometime soon they're adding another 2. you welcome to the Enchanted Library. Because I was away, tasked with inviting you to the library, only had the opportunity to give you a proper greeting, a belated welcome. And who might that be with you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lula. Allow me to welcome both of you. This place serves as a repository for countless stories. Know full well it is a deeply meaningful time for you, in fact. For this very reason, I decided to invite you, Sojourner from the Stars. The Books Rights and I took liberty of curating a collection of stories. Sincerely hope they've brought you some measure of joy. Glad you accepted the invitation. Having you here fills me with such delight. You may not know this, but I've taken a great deal of interest in your story. Haha. Should you have any questions for me? You're always welcome to seek me out. I answer whatever question you might have. Unless that question is about me, of course. Now then, I hope you enjoy your time here. We still have matters to discuss, don't we, Lola? Suspicious. Mysterious man is over here. What's up there? Raiko, are you ready to have an actual tank arcana? Let's see, this adds up to 10,752 books in total. No issues here. Got a fire burning down on the hearth. Color is good with nice toasty 730-degree flames, perfect for warmth and ambience. Angle of the sunlight streaming through the windows. Yes, indeed, it all meets the standards list in these documents from the Library of Secrets Bureau of Architecture. He's muttering to himself. Wowzers, you nearly gave me a heart attack and set me off for an unplanned meeting with Now. Anyway, glad to see you made it. Are you enjoying the festivities so far? Probably your first time here. Hope you enjoy it. We've been working non-stop to give it a real facelift. Alright, have you collected the 17th anniversary thank you notes yet? A bunch of us got together and wrote down our wishes and feelings to commemorate. While they're ongoing, monsters you defeat have a chance of dropping pages. Poured all our love into these messages. They aren't the only things we prepared for you. We have a lot of fun activities, and of course make sure plenty of screenshots. Anyhow, I suppose I'm technically done with the inspection, so I'll be on my way. Pulling out what looks like an employee badge, hands it to you. It's nothing fancy, but I'd like you to have this. Didn't imagine I'd bump into you here, but it's a great honor to actually meet you and tell you how grateful we are for your support. GM's Dungeon Keycard. Huh. Basically just a free access. I assume we probably get one every day. And swords a lot feel cool swinging around, so I wanted to calm the amazing piece. Well, thank you for calming me for it. I'm glad I was able to deliver. My shoulder. I'm curious as to what you're gonna do with that one, Raiko. Or if it was just to have it. So I'm pretty proud of the effects I did on that one. It took a long time for it to actually come together. Now you're staring at it. Illuminating, an outsider here. Most curious indeed. Ah, good to see you. How has it been, keeping the Books Rights company? Are their stories providing a welcome distraction? Yes, Mr. Cat. All of them, including the Elder, have said they're having a jolly time with you. Seems you've met with my master as well. Once again, allow me to apologize for any rudeness. Unintended, hopefully. Say, where did your friend go? What was her name? Speaking with the master. Perhaps it's almost time. Time for what? Well, rather than have me explain, it might be better to hear it directly from the source. There's one thing I'd like to tell you, though. There are still stories yet untold. Remember it well. Before you leave, I'd like to thank you for coming to visit us. I think you'll find these useful, and of course, if you ever have any questions, you're more than welcome to come ask. We have acquired story snippets. She's still upstairs. It'll be a bit before I can afford to calm more. Part of me is tempted to pick up something particularly easy in the meantime. I wish you much luck. The job market is, poopy doo-doo butts right now. So, ganbatte kudasai. Where's Lola? Over here. They sure move her around a lot. Over here. Need to talk to Sigurd for a moment. He sure loves his air of mystery. Would it kill him to just tell us one thing straight? What were you doing while you're talking? Some inspector. He gave you a gift? Ooh. There's something I always used to hate. You go on an adventure, get to know someone, you'd help them, they'd help you, and you'd both learn something. But then after it was over, it always went the same way. Say thank you, and then they'll never forget you, and never see them again. I wonder if maybe I've been thinking about it wrong. I always felt so cold. Or you're just supposed to move on with your story, even though they're not in it anymore. But if you think about it, maybe it's just they're not gone from your story any more than you're gone from theirs. You helped them. Easy job I'm looking at would be fine. I have someone to help me get it. I wish you luck. Aaron is shaped by those types of people, isn't it? So their touch is everywhere around us. Here, I want you to have this. This is the white owl brooch Now gave me on my 17th birthday, Aaron. Meant a lot. I want you to hold on to it. I think I have to go now. Take care of yourself. Not goodbye. I'll see you later. A white owl brooch replica. It's cute. But also you can beat people with it. I need more inventory space. I know I'm saying that when, like, I have a lot, but... Raiko, are you trying to get out of the country? Alright. I will have to go AFK in a moment. Let's see. Also soon, Mabinogi will be old enough to legally vote. Old game. Alright. Next we'll probably be continuing the quests. But I will have to BRB, so... Not trying to leave, I'd like to stay where I am, but the reason this particular job is so good is because people don't want to leave the country. Alright. So, I will be right back. You all enjoy comfy scene and music. Hi-yo, Burb has been granted food, so Burb will be taking a short eating break. I thought I had a thing for her, but apparently I don't. Don't mind the ghosts. Ah. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? But I'm alive trying to find the screenshot folder in Mabby. Ah. I think it's in Documents My Games Mabby, I believe. Also, I apologize for noise, but also, this is my breakfast. So, you know, hungry. I've been given a delicious chicken sandwich. And it's a nice comfy moment. Also, Raiko, are you... I'd like to stay where I am, but the reason this particular job is so good is because people don't want to leave the country. What? What are you applying for? This does not make sense. In Discord. Let's see. Ah, Naruhodo ne. I wish you luck. Although, if you're doing that, you might want to start learning Japanese. Because, that might be important in Japan. Like, being a tourist, you seem to be able to get by without it, but, probably not living there. Well, congratulations, Raiko. You are going to become a polyglot. And be paid for it. The question is, where would you hope to be sent? French fries. Should be able to choose where you want to go. Where would you choose then? Hmm. Or is Japan the place you would choose? Back to the US unless I get somewhere else to go better? But Raiko, consider you could go anywhere. Why would you choose the US? It's like the worst place at the moment. You know, believe it or not, Raiko, you can do that anywhere in the world. Most countries have something akin to retiring. Usually it's called retiring. And America sucks right now because you don't get to retire in America. It's not real. Retirement is a fantasy in this country. I'm sure my SO would like to be able to speak English to people. But they could learn other languages too. Trying to learn Korean. I see you logging on to Monster Hunter. Addict. But Raiko, you're gonna ditch me for some other monster. And violence. Betrayal. You don't turn me into boots because you know that there would be consequences that you wouldn't enjoy if you did. Also, bird boots are not like... I can't imagine that being a good idea. Because your options are either feathery boots, which probably don't want, given feathers would hold in all of the problems with boots, as it were. You could tape feathers onto your ankles, yes. Why would you? And also, flying by your ankles is not a fun thing. Like, center of lift versus center of gravity, you're gonna be upside down the whole time. Or, you're going to have to be playing a horrible balancing game with acceleration, deceleration, and gravity. So, Raiko, how long until you start going by Neovia on every platform? Also, if you end up going with that persona in, say, all aspects of life, don't choose Korea. I have heard many, many stories especially in regards to gender differences in Korea. Someone did something cool. No, I'm not saying for that. I'm saying for end result is where you will find problems. Not the during or the because of. Delicious chimkin. Also, it's not cannibalism. And I know somebody is thinking it is. Or will be in the future. We'll be back to the game in a moment. Just a hunky. Why are you backpedaling? Pedal back over here. Come on, get back. You're not allowed to run away. Why are you running? Why are you running? Quenchify. I see. You were going to be the person who, every time I mention eating chicken, that's cannibalism. So, Raiko, if me eating chicken was cannibalism, right? Would you eating a snow cone or ice cream be cannibalism? Also that and zero. Frankly, everything eats chicken because it's chicken. Chicken is delicious. Like, who doesn't like chicken? Raiko, we're gonna go with the you do snow stuff. Thus, you're obviously made of snow. Thusly, snow cones are cannibalism or something. Do the snow cones scream in a language that other humans can't hear, or other monsters can't hear? Or is the snow already dead? I see, I see, I see. Just be careful that they are not wearing a yellow shirt. Then you don't want to eat them. I tell you right now, Raiko, it is not lemon flavor. You might think it may be, it's not. It is, in fact, anything but. Although if you want to mess with people, get like a snow cone, either have your own machine or whatever, put actual lemon syrup in it, and then pull it out of the cup and start eating it just like a snowball. For snow cones and popsicles, I like blue raspberry. I like blue raspberry on pretty much everything. For actual real ice cream, vanilla. Can't go wrong with vanilla. Is this gonna be half an hour of just me eating? Probably. Also, it's so good. And I don't want to upset my tummy by eating fast. It would get upset, and then I would suffer. Yeah. Mint chocolate chip is also one of my favorites, but most people don't like it, so it's less likely that I can get it, you know? Also nice. Wish her a happy birthday from a bird girl on the internet. Then you can laugh at her confusion. There's a new flavor I tried recently, which was seasonal, very good. Apple pie. I think I've had that before. It's very tasty. Again, it's just apple and cinnamon. Apple, cinnamon, nutmeg. And usually something else. I forget what though. Okay, so Raiko, have you been to Cold Stone? So Raiko, if you want instant diabetes, but something that has a really nice mouthfeel, go to Cold Stone. Get... This is what I usually get, because... Usually, haven't gone in years. But... You get... vanilla ice cream. Replace with whatever you want. Marshmallows. White chocolate chips. And that combination is great. Because you get... obviously the smooth, creamy ice cream, and then you get the slightly crunchy but not so crazy as like normal chocolate where it's going to break your teeth if it gets too cold. From the white chocolate chips, and they're bigger, so it's a little bit better texture. And the marshmallows get really chewy in the ice cream. They don't add any flavor because it's just sugar marshmallows, but really chewy, and it's so nice. And also it's kind of like kind of random because it's hard to see them in the ice cream because it's all the same color. favorite ice cream is cotton candy ski jump. So cotton candy ice cream. M&M's, mini marshmallows. Oh, nice. Also, I'm very upset at something. Back in the day, when Dairy Queen first released the Blizzard, one of the options that they had that was a standard option was a Nerds Blizzard. Which may sound weird, but it was so good. Because the Nerds, which are usually sweet, maybe a little bit tart, turned really sour in the ice cream for some reason. But in like a good way. And it made the ice cream taste sweeter, but not too sweet. And there was a mild risk of breaking your teeth because rock hard Nerds hidden in the ice cream. It was great. And then they got rid of it, and now you can't get it. And now I cry, never being able to play Russian roulette with my teeth. Alright, let's see if Raiko has some to pick. Gosh. Raiko, that ice cream looks like the most... You know... You know. The old 2000s when you could casually get injured so easily and everything, like metal slides. Yeah. I'm still amazed. I got no significant injuries when I was a child. We had a plastic slide where I grew up. 20 bones. So you break your feet. But, we had a plastic slide as a child. When I was a little bird that had really high walls and it was super thin. So even as a small bird of an appropriate age for this slide, it was not hard to get stuck in it. And it was plastic, so it was grippy. It was also angled downward at a 60-degree angle. Like, you got the feeling of falling going down this slide, and then it immediately turned flat. So, that was a fun one. All my toes, a few fingers, collarbones, arms. Climbing up the tunnel slides was fun. A very difficult thing to do reliably. See, luckily, the places I went to, usually going up and down the slide was the standard, both up and down. Because, for whatever reason, everywhere I went to, tag and variations thereof was like the only game we'd play. So there was a lot of going up the slide and going down it. Because the slide was perfect, right? If you're playing tag, going down the slide, good speed boost, but you're not going to gain anything. But going up the slide, if you're good at going up the slide, it's pretty much guaranteed you've gotten away. Unless they're good at going up the slide too. But it's a risk, because if you mess up, you're going to slide back down right into them. You lose. I was the one who was good at going up the slide. I claim it was the bird toes. They helped grip into the plastic. The metal ones were a little harder, but... No, see, Raiko, I was usually the one, I wasn't getting booty slammed, I was more getting body slammed. And that wasn't to do with anything to do with playground, that was just kind of something that happened occasionally. But, yeah. Hello, Ice with Seal. Welcome. There's not much game going on because I'm eating right now, but you're welcome to hang around if you want. I'm almost done, also. Oh, Ice Witch Seal. I misread. Welcome. Your witchcraft is welcome here. Alright, more like 45 minutes of eating and just chatting, but we're in the game still. You should collect all the ice people and shove us into a fridge or AC unit. I'm gonna shove you into my closet so that my room doesn't get so hot. Just came back to this game about a month ago and I've been going a little crazy with the kitchen. There's a lot to do. Make sure you take your time with it so you don't get burnt out, because there's a lot to do. If you need any help, please feel free to reach out. I got a bunch of stuff, I got a bunch of random info. I'm not very strong, so I can't help with any fancy stuff, but yeah, you need any help? I am not Lacazette. Not at all. After all, when have birds been known for strength? Never. We're known for being fragile. We bonk into a window and that's it. We're done. Went from total level 4.5 to 23. Ah, you did, yeah. Ooh, almost done with 19. Nice. That means you are getting into some really fun stuff. If I remember right, 20 and 21, you'll want to make... As a recommendation, you can ignore it. I'm not going to be spoilery. But I recommend you make sure that your weapons and gear are up to snuff. Oh, Crusader skills are nice. They're not super useful outside of some things, but they are nice sometimes. Especially Spike. Never mind, you're good. Congratulations, you are not far behind where I am then. So I can't offer you too much help, I don't think. At least, gear-wise. I am a harmonic saint. And I am just at demo staff. I don't have a, I don't have anything super fancy. Congrats. I need to do engineering. Mabby is such a wonderful game. I've been doing the event. And also, did you get to do the free run event? Also, inventory management and outfits. And specifically inventory management to hold all your outfits. Nice. Being able to get at least the bag is good. So Lacassette, I need you to understand. I suck at combat in Mabby. I am awful. Like, when I actually have to start paying attention to what I'm doing in Mabby combat is when everything starts breaking down and I suck. Like, realistically, I could probably contribute some damage to doing tech to win and stuff like that. But I'm not good enough to do it effectively, which means that I contribute almost nothing. Hi, Seffi. Yes. I'm almost finished. Lacassette doesn't believe me. Oh, you have run up. Hello. Ooh, Sapphire Void. I like this kind of blue. You have a nice color scheme. And I see you are using Royal Knight. Well, at least wearing it. Are you actually using it? Unfortunately, it's still like really good mid-game armor. Like really good mid-game. But there is sadly a lot of better options, but they're almost all excessively expensive. You tried to use the training board before. I have used the training board. I just suck. And yeah, Royal Knight. I think I still have my set. I might have put it in my... No, I have it out. Yeah, I still have my set. It's good heavy armor. Especially for an elf, it's good heavy armor. Given it's, I think, still the only heavy armor you can wear. Gotcha gives you the better armor, the best armor, but if I remember right, Glen armor is better, and so is... what's it called? Is Gias Edge better than... like the actual good one? Is that better than Royal Knight? I forgot. Or is it same tier? Glen Birna is very hard content. It is ice themed, so you'll like that. Gias is next here, then it's Glenn. Okay. And then it's Gotcha, I would assume. I want the Glenn armor just because it looks good. It looks really pretty. Can't preview the non-crafted ones. There's no crafted ones up. Dang. I'll warn you, Ice Switch, or Seal. It does require that you be with a party to do it. At least 2 people, if I remember right. Every set of 2 is better. And is painful. Very painful. From what I have heard, I have not done it. I should finish up and actually do something. Or just sit around and talk. Shrug. Magmel, Cromboss, and Glenbirna are the current end game stuff. Heck, I think got reduced to late game. Welcome back, Dill. Also for Glen Hard, don't you need to do Glen Hard for the armor? Hey, Yushi. Ugh. I want the armor for fashion. Because it's not good for what I do. Pat pat pat, Yushi. Behold, everyone, my brother. He's a good boy. A bit destructive and chaotic, but a good boy. Yay, pity. Buy armor, pity coin, yay. Managed to clear the quest Crom at 40%, unlocking it with one other person. Build it a 100% regular Crom run. Gosh. I need to do Croms. I need the feathery scythe at some point. Actually, how much is it right now? Nope, not getting that anytime soon. Prize. Also, yeah, the floating things are Stardust, which is something that you can steadily work on over time by doing basically life quests. And it takes a long time to do them, and they give you some benefit. You're best off waiting for them to do... They do an event like twice a year where you get extra materials for Stardust. You're best waiting for that. Refined armors, but it's hours of grinding. I mean, yeah, Gias, if I remember right, it's not even... You just grind money, it's not that expensive. Gias, Devastation, Chestplate, Ultimate Gias, sure. Look at Chestplate, because it's going to be the most expensive. Yeah, it's 5 mil right now. Or Queer Ass is gonna be the most expensive. Because Queer Ass is that the heavy armor? Yeah. Which is currently going for 2 mil. Nani? 2 mil on a decent roll, except for protection and magic defense. There's temptation to get this, and I don't even need it. Although, if you have 2 mil seal, you might want to grab that. Actually, can you wear that as an elf? Can elves wear the heavy Gias armor? It's called Ultimate Gias, G-E-A-S, Edge Queer Ass. I don't know if it's elf wearable though. Because it is heavy armor, and I know Royal Knight is supposedly special in that it's the only heavy armor that... They take away the minus 25 dex? I think for higher tier armors it doesn't do that, or it's just part of it being heavy armor. I mean, even so, the light armor's not too bad either. And also, if they're wearing... They are a Dark Diviner, and they're wearing Royal Knight, so... The dex loss doesn't really matter there. Does it say 35 dex? So Seal, the big benefit of Gias Edge, it should be able to reach the level of your Royal Knight, or pretty close, but it's the set item bonuses. Higher tier armors, generally the reason that they are considered higher tier is because they come with bonuses, and those are the important thing. Because you could technically get higher stats with Bathil and Langihiris than the gacha armors, but the gacha armors give you such good effects. There's been a lot of gacha light armors. Also, apologies, I'm gonna be a little louder now. But, If I remember right, if you're going for a gacha armor, try to get the Elemental Harmony. If I remember right, that's best for mages outright. Puny Elf, Archer Main, Heavy Armor is the bane of my existence. Sephi, where's your full Lang set? That is a long-term goal, but it is the best gacha armor, and most of the gacha armor is about the same price anyway, so... You know. Eating break is over, but I do need to open my window real quick. I'll open my window, go to the bathroom real quick. BRB in just a moment. I am back. I am fast. And because Sephi, obviously Lang is the best light armor in the game. Period. Yeah, Elemental Harmony is the end goal at the moment for mages. But aside from that, there are many options. Oh hey, Adil hiding in the corner with their very fancy title. We have acquired numerous people around us. Also, Ushi, make sure you drink some water and stuff. Hopefully it'll help your headache. Also, I love the giant swords that we've been getting. Ooh, I was also... There's no way it's gonna be any cheaper, but... Yeah, still 150 mil. I'm sorry, Sephi, what was that? I don't listen to the opinions on Mabby of people who aren't in Mabby at the moment. Especially dragon opinions. I think with the new primeval enchantments, Glen can be better than Harmony, but... yes. Mabby and luck. Where 1% is not 1%. I'm sorry, what was that? Stinky Dragon goes re. Actually looking through the new face accessory slot stuff, hoping to find horns so I can keep my beautiful ice rose, but it turns out there's only 2 in the game right now. Seal, that's fashion. That is the modern fashion game. And yeah, they'll get a re-release, and then people will try and forcefully keep them up at 175 mil. And they might drop down to 120, but no lower. Someone will sell them for 90. But then they'll try to take them back up to 175 because someone will buy them and relist them for higher. That's the current auction house. It's not inflation, Dill. It's just that they're not available, and Mabby is currently the market of people will buy stuff just to list them way higher, just to forcefully inflate them. Because why not? If you have 600 mil sitting around, buying a 20 mil item, waiting a month or two, and then listing it for 100 and whatever mil, you can do that, and it's easy, and there's no reason not to. Other than if you don't want to be a jerk. But people don't care about not being a jerk, so they just want number go up. $90 mil feels like a year-long goal. Depends. If you want to go hard into grinding tech to win and such, you could potentially make that in like a day. Or a few months, more than likely. If you go into gacha, then firstly, you're making poor life choices. But secondly, you could go into gacha, and you can make that much in an hour. Just don't do it. It's gambling. Then yeah, it's an appearance item. It's the face slot set of horns. You know, the real end game, fashion. It's always fashion. So I want to change out of... What do I want to wear? I'll wear this because we're talking about fashion, and this is an outfit that took me years to get. And I finally got it, and I'm happy. Way back in the olden days, people used to make a shop for selling HP potions for 111, and yeah. Yeah. I offer you a painful fashion story. Ever since I started the game, I really wanted black angel wings. They're pretty, and also crow. But also they're pretty. So I saved up 70 million at the time, because this was like the early days. Saved up 70 mil. And went through a friend wanting to sell some of theirs. I was a bit short of the 70 that they wanted. I think I was like 10 mil short or something. And so they sold it to someone else. When I was literally just waiting for things to sell for that much. So I got the 70 mil. And then someone said that they wanted to sell their set. I was kind of a Mabby baby at the time still. I hadn't done too much player trading at that point. And especially, I had never done a high price trade at that point. I got scammed out of 70 mil. And it sucked. And so I spent a few months making the money back, right? I make the money back. And at that point, Black Angel Wings had risen to 90 mil. But I made it to 90 mil. I find someone who, according to their story, who knows if it's true, they had logged on after a long time and they were kind of just getting rid of stuff they didn't want so that they could just have a bunch of gold for future updates whenever they decide to come back more seriously. So I buy their angel wings. 90 mil. I have black angel wings finally after like a year and a half of saving or something. 2 weeks later, a gacha comes out. The black angel wings are really common in them. They drop down to 4 mil. So... So yeah, 160 mil in total saved for angel wings. And then they drop down to 4, and then a couple weeks later, I think they dropped down to 2. Because I think they came out in 2 gachas in a row or something. I could have bought 80 pairs of them. And then if I remember right, I recently gave them to the wife. Oh, you probably should, Sephi. If her headache has not gotten worse, she might be willing to even, like, pop on and do it now. Go forth, get your tail. But yeah. And then I waited, like, 2 years to get this dress, because I like it. I wanted it the first time it came out, but it was stupidly rare. And now it's stupidly common. But it's still pretty. I'm lucky the tiefling aesthetic I want does demand. If you want the tiefling aesthetic, you also have to get one of the crowns. One of the crowns that makes your skin a certain color. Oh yeah, so... God, what are they called? I thought they were just called crowns. Oh wait, it's these ones, isn't it? Yeah, it's these ones. Can't you just make your skin red for pawn? I don't know, actually. Can you? Did they change it to where it's not the crowns anymore? Nani? Oh yeah, you can just make your skin a crazy color. Huh. Well then, never mind. Wait. Can I become appropriately pale? No, that's too late. Winter white, gosh. Nothing quite pale enough. You go to the dressing room, the little full body person tab on the left, face, and you can just select what skin colors you want to look at. Become bright red. Or blue. Purple. Or dark red. Also becomes an elf, turns into a tiefling. Also, while everyone's here, would anyone like some harpy eggs? Goodness, why did it do that? Did it throw the flint anywhere else? No. Elf tiefling. So they're pompous and depraved. Actually, important fashion choices. I feel like being a little more mature feeling today. I need to get more hair dyes. Which is a DIY. Getting a fixed color is probably gonna be more expensive though. At least to get one that is pure white. It's not pure white. Yeah. Easier to get a DIY. And then the question of... how would it work? It would be delete and then reload, wouldn't it? I'm dying. There is temptation to do so. Oh, bye, Seffi. Did Mary pop on? No. What color do you think would fit my aesthetic more? Poison or spectral soul? Oops. Poison would give you better contrast, but Spectral Soul would fit a lot better with your color scheme. Hello, Lacassette. You look adorable. Do I do the thing? I think I do the thing. DIY hair dye mold. Search. And do it. Why not? Purchase individually. Claim item. Do this. Oh. Lacassette has become purple. And now they're green. They're purple and green. I assume they have crowns and they're switching between them. There we are. Your white hair dye. Do that. Open the dressing room. Behold! Seal is now all blue. I would suggest maybe changing your hair color to be slightly darker or lighter. Just so it contrasts and it doesn't like meld into your face, you know? That's just a suggestion. I think you look fine as is. Okay. Save hair. There we go. Now I have my hair the proper color, Excellent. At least as proper as I can get in Mabinogi. Because for some reason, they don't let you have your hair be prismatic and have different colors in it. Humph. Grumble. Angry. Should I actually check another thing though? It's gonna be well out of... Gosh, I want to do Crom so that I can craft gacha. There's a... So... Seal, if you want, like, a specific hair color, you'll have to get a DIY hair dye mold. Or just a, you know, a fixed color hair dye. And that will set your hair to a very specific color. Thank you, Zira. Yes, Effie, we have to do 100%. What did Ushi do? He's trading me. Why is Ushi trading me? I have eggs. You can buy it in a store. Ushi, why? You can buy it in the money store, Seal, or you can buy it from players. So it's in the auction house. It's about 5 mil for a DIY. Why, Ushi? Are you sure, Ushi? Thank you, Ushi. Here you go, Dill. Have some Harpy eggs. No charge this time. Dying. Kinda tempted to just keep this transformation liqueur as a collecting thing. There we are. That's the words. Also, chat. Oh, look at Sephi. She's so small. Oh, time to pick up the Sephi. Sephi gets uppies. Oh, and Lacazette's been black-robed. Unfortunate. Yeah, Mew, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How did Cult of the Lamb go? Did you sacrifice a lot of people? Did they deserve it? Did you betray your friends? Did you kill them all? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy as they screamed in pain and terror? Because if not, why not? So let's see, Lacazette's been black-robed. Sephi is tiny and dancing. Ushi is big and dancing. Dill is being Dill, just committing gender casually. Also, welcome raiders. I am Aresima, I'm a Harpy. I forgot to mention this. Hello, I have bird wings and legs. And other features. We don't talk about those. I had to sacrifice crit 2 times because he kept coming back cursed. Yeah, that makes sense for crit. And honestly should be expected. Repeatedly revived and killed them all. Oh my. That's the way to do it. You can extract so much suffering out of someone just by bringing them back to life. First, you make them beg for death, and then you give it to them, and then they think that they've finally been given sweet release from the suffering that they've been having to deal with, and then they come back and watching that last bit of hope for mercy fade. Anyway, I got distracted. Calm down, Ushi. I'm okay. Probably. Not mentally, but that's a prerequisite for being a VTuber. Sounds like you love Cult of the Lamb. I haven't ever played it. So don't question why I enjoy those kinds of things. Also, Mewtwo, you are welcome to stay as long as you like, but streaming can be tough. Get your food, get some water, rest, take care of yourself if you need to. 3 to 5 upgrade stones on my druid staff and 1 try each. You need more? I've got stones. Got a lot of them that I can't really use. Because I'm not getting any weapons anytime soon, so you need stones? You need stones? I got stones. I've got so many of them. And possibly Mewtwo. I've seen it before. Oh, you already got it to step 5. So have you ever done special upgrades before, Seal? And I will, Mewtwo. Once I am done with the stream, I will get rest. Oh, is there a Lizzie? Thank you for the hydrate, Mewtwo. Do I have any of this left? I do. Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, you can try step 6 as often as you want, just until it goes poof, unless you're using protection stones. Good night, Ushi. Thank you for coming by. Get some good rest. You are a good brother. I will say it over and over. He is a good brother. He really is. Yeah, so Seal, that's why you use protection stones. So that you can try, and even if it fails, you've got no issues. They're expensive. Actually, how much is a blue protective? Protective blue upgrade stone. 30 mil. Pretty rough. Yeah, on a druid, 30 mil, that's not really worth it. Laughs in my... not this one. What is it? Laughs in my... Step 7 demo. And yeah, that was a good move. Just remember, Seal, to always go blue on staves. Always go blue. No longer goes poof, it bricks it, and you need to spend a bunch to unbrick it. Oh. Why did they get rid of Poof? Poof was a funny mechanic. Pretty sure all she did was bark at your thighs and vanish. Did Lizzie pop in? Did I miss? Oh, she did. Sorry, Lizzie, if you're still listening. But also, yeah, that's Lizzie. Look, it's hard for Lizzie to type when one of her hands is occupied. Maybe too many tears were shed from the poofs. Dang, sucks for them. Should've used a protective stone. Can Mana Knuckles not be spirits? Succubus Queen Quest gives the stone based on your dialogue choice. You might need to check the wiki on that one. I think I've already done that one. Gosh, I have so many quests I need to clear. Oh, I need to... Espa... Growth. Eat all of these, madam. Commit crunch. Yeah, none of them are... the one that my staff likes. And then... eat these as well. Feed. Confirm. Whoop. I think it was more likely people were gaming the system too much and using a botched spec up attempt to get the GMs to give them new mats. I doubt it. More so that I doubt the GMs would give them mats if their thing goes poof. Because, like, it's a mechanic. You knew the risk. And people, if they were going to do that when it poofs, they're going to do that when it bricks. Bleh. Either way, use protective stones. If you're going for step 6 and 7, ideally use the training grounds anvil if you can. I didn't because I'm crazy. Stage 7 I don't think was a thing when I last played way back. Step 7's been a thing for a long time. When did you stop playing? Because I think step 7 is like 2016? It was definitely out in 2016. Definitely. The stones were incredibly rare early on, but no, they've been around for a while. Trying to see if it says when they were originally added. It does not. They could have lied about the antler stone bugging, yada yada, and now the weapon doesn't go poof. I mean, yeah, but still. Avon was farming for stones, yeah. But when did they add... I'm trying to remember when they added step 7. It was just, yeah, they started off and they were stupidly rare. And they've steadily been giving them out for events and stuff. Good night, Zira. Sleep well. Thank you for coming by. Sephi, you should report them. Or should have reported. Should have reported them. Because, you know, deal with the consequences of your actions. If you're going for a step 7, you know, go for the step 7, and if it poofs, then it poofs. Deal with it. Put those there. Is Elven Magic Powder better or worse than Ancient? Lacassette, did you do shenanigans? Worse? Okay. Then I'm going to... Because I've got so much ancient powder, I'm never going to need to get anything else. Dill, I already burnt all my RNG. Time I had enough drama I played at the time, didn't want more. I spent all my RNG in this game on getting counseling program UEs during the SAO event. God, I got so many of them. Oops. Enchanting is no longer a chain thing. Isn't it still a chain thing? It's just you don't, well, you never had to, but did they actually remove the bonus for working your way through? The success bonus? No more step enchanting. Oh, okay then. That's nice. Good. I need to figure out what... Well, I need to get enchants for my stuff. There's one enchant I know I should get, but that's not happening. Because, yeah... Yeah... Dill, I need you to use your significant reach on the black market to get me a Kukulati enchant for 500 dead bees and an hour under a desk. Please. I also need a freaking elite white healer, but I don't think any exist anymore. I think they all got used. Which is painful. Raiko, you have to go through the 17th anniversary quest. You'll have a letter to read in your inventory. I swear it was a success bonus, Sephi. My memory's awful. Raiko, it's a library. There's books here. A lot of them. I need more than 1 hour, but if my connections were that good, I might do it myself. We can share the desk. It might be a little tight for you because my wings take up a lot of space, but we can share the desk. And yeah, we are just loafing around. You know, Lacassette, I don't think you could be in a better position. Even though it is Mabinogi we're talking about, still surprised top tier armors mostly gush and still ultra low drop chance in-game content to keep people logged in farming more. No, Seal, that's the weapon. Have you heard the tale of the Saluna Blade? Okay, so Seal, I want you to imagine, right? Have you done Rabbi Phantasm yet? Okay, so Mirror is a little easier than Full Rabby Phantasm, so imagine something harder than Mirror that you have to grind over and over for a 1% chance to get an item you need 100 of, and then do that for 5 other dungeons. And then you get a Saluna Blade. Veteran Albie is one of them. I forget what the other ones are. Let me look real quick. Saluna Blade. So for a Saluna Blade, you need 100 Soul Light, which you get from Rabby Phantasm or Alban Knight's Training Grounds. You need 100 of them, and I think the rate is about 1%. You need Lunite, which is also from Rabby Phantasm and Dungeon. You need 100 of those. You need 50 Fate Fragments, which is also from Rabby Phantasm and Alban Knights. You need a Dawn Blade, which is Alban Knight's SS rank, which is the hardest of Alban Knights. And you need a Dusk Blade, which is from Rabby Phantasm. And then you need 5 Ladeka Blue Upgrade Stones, which is Veteran Dungeons, and red upgrades, the Ueka Red Upgrade Stones, which are also Veteran Dungeons. Technically, Sephi, you have to farm 3 things. You need to farm Veteran Dungeons, Alban Training Grounds, and Rabby Phantasm. Currently you can get a Dusk Blade for 45 mil. And the Dawn Blade is 3 billion. The Saluna Blade has not been legitimately sold yet, I don't think. Yeah, none of them have been legitimately sold. Seal. It is 3 billion for 1 material of it. Like, that's a material. Not the blade, the material. If I remember right, the first person that got one was offered $10,000 for their account. Somewhere around there. You know a guy that does Alban SS daily? Apparently he had an agreement to profit split, but the person he ran it with took the one and only Dawn Blade he's seen and ran. Yeah, you don't... Yeah. You can't trust people with that kind of thing, on average. Like, maybe if it was someone I knew personally for, like, years and years. But goodness. So yeah, and you get all those materials, and you get a Saluna Blade, which is a chonky blade. 200 to 310 base damage, 85% balance, 40 durability, splash radius of 300, splash damage of 90%, 40 to 65% injury rate, 75% critical, can be upgraded, 150 degree swing angle, 1.5 stamina per swing, enhances bash by 10%, enhances windmill by 15%, piercing level of 1 up to 3, I think. Increases smash damage by 25%. Has unique attack effects. Or, if you want to get a Saluna Blade very easily, right? It's actually incredibly easy to get one. You just have to make a few small concessions. And that is to get the legendary Pixel Saluna Blade, which is 4.5 mil. Or 4 mil, I guess. No, 4.5. Which is a... It's an okay two-handed sword. It looks like crap. I see Dev Cat wielding that in its mouth. Gosh. So yeah, if you want endgame, get a Saluna Blade and full gacha gear and... And also Sephi. So what you're saying is, in order to get a Saluna Blade, all you have to do is play gacha and get 700 of the best drop in any gacha. Easy. That's so easy. You know somebody wails that much. You know somebody does. Oh hey. It's a Raiko. Look, Dill, you don't need to pay bills. You need a gacha for a Saluna Blade. Nothing else matters. Gotta have a Saluna Blade. You just have to, right? As the premier #1 Mabby player in the US, you have to have one. I mean, I don't know about famous, but well known, probably. Given I knew of you before I knew you, so... I think I would rather have the endgame fashion than Saluna Blade. I mean, yeah. Dill, you're the only soul streamer here. I think. Creepy/haunted accessories ×7 during off gacha times with good rolls. Don't forget the SAO enchantment. Is that still one of the better ones? No, my character's a Malician Seal. Oh, did they stop the soul streamers thing? I thought you were, Dill. Did they stop the soul streamers thing? Aww. That was kind of cool, though. Well, even the Maple Story one? That's odd. Oh, Seal, the story is good. It has been very good the last chapter or two. Keep working on it. It's very cool. And you gain some really cool things from it. still have the in-game title and hoodies for it, I think. They're probably not going to get rid of those. Because there's not much reason for them to if the program's not there anymore. And it would be kind of a neat thing to just leave them there as like a, hey, this person did this while it was still around. Spirit weapon levels for chain casting. Chain casting good. Back when I was in middle school, I made a binder so I could read through Mabby's story while it's cool. Nice. Fury said they don't get to keep the hoodies. Why not? They should get to keep them. Sadness. Although that might mean that they plan to bring it back at some point, but they're making changes. Helped I got from level 17 to 42 on 2 pink tabs. Gosh. I was kind of upset when the new spirit weapons came out, because I had spent, like, I would basically just sell or drop gems, because I wasn't working on the original one, and I didn't have much gear, so gem upgrades weren't a thing that I did often. And then they added this, and now I suffer. Not big enough to qualify for Soul Streamer. And Holy wasn't a Soul Streamer either. He's just an absolute nerd who no-lifes this game a little bit on occasion. Who no-lifed it really hard for a while. I was going to get Amatrains. How much for 2 4 centimeters? There we go. Still above what I started today with, so I'm happy with that. Do feed. There we go. That gives me extra points for her. Not enough to do anything with, but extra points. Any idea the easiest place to find black ship rats? That's going to be the one on CO Island. I forget what dungeon it is. Rundle, that's the one. I believe Rundle has them in the normal version too, just not super often. Because I remember I was going in there multiple times. It's interesting. Rundle's actually not on here. Oh, there it is. So Seal, you can actually open up the dungeon guide with the Celtic knot button at the bottom. Dungeon guide, and Rundle is in there, and you can just teleport straight to it. Fragments of a Trivial Fate Terra mission. Yeah, the dungeon guide is your friend if you want to go finding dungeons. Or go run one. Just teleport there. It's easy. Also, I swear Rundle is on CO Island. Should be Seal? Rundle's in a main? Oh, Bolin. Yeah, it's a water fairy. Man. Go forth, acquire a Rundle pass, or you check if you have unlimited dungeon passes. Because you might. Never know. Seal has a Grandmaster talent, Sephi. Seal's good. Alright. I forgot to add Seal as a friend. Seal, add me. I also don't have Lacassette as a friend. You added. Ha. Alright. Is there anything I need to do? Real quick. I don't think so. Got my homestead stuff, got quests done a little bit. I need to dye this at some point. Sephi's gonna pull you through Terra, so go to Terra. Alright. And then... Mewtwo has been acquired as a friend. So has Lacassette. And now... so has Seal. Bwahaha. Although, it is time for me to go forth and raid. I do need to get some work done on some things tonight. But this has been fun. I like talking to people and hanging out on Mabby. So, thank you all for joining. We're gonna go raid. Dill is gonna go hook their way around. Is that why people call you a hooker, Dill? Huh. And yeah, we go forth, we raid. And thank you for the raid, Mew. I hope you have a good night as well. Hello. I'm now close to you. Closer. Closer. Really close. Hi. Did you know that personal boundaries are, in fact, a construction of the human mind and aren't real? Because it's true. They aren't real. And I can prove it by being this close to you. Aha! Shemo, thank you for the 200 bits. I got smacked. I don't think I have, I don't have the throwing thing on the stream ending. So you must simply assume that I got hit off screen. We go raid. I need to bully Miri later, because she didn't raid either. Is anyone doing Mabby? Personal space isn't real, right, Ko? You have to deal with it. That seems questionable. Someone is currently using Mabinogi to, commit piracy. Alright. I am looking through people to raid. Piracy is obviously their fantasy life. Gosh. There are better options. Like... There are better options that also don't risk a ban. I'm just trying to think of a pun for personal space. I mean, personal space is what rich people tend to be trying to do, turning space personal for them. Oh no, Mew, they're not pirating Mabby, they're playing Mabby and streaming anime. They're just streaming anime with Mabby in the background. We're gonna raid someone doing art. Multitasking, I see. Yeah. Pirating and airship, I think it was. But... I think it was FMA. Boop. We raid. We attack. Thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Got to hang out a bit. I hope to see you all again soon. Stream tomorrow at the same time. Blah blah blah. Places. Things. Stuff. Raid message. Call incessantly at the top of your lungs. Be a crow for a day. If you never tried it, you might like it. You get to pull pranks on people. You get to laugh at people that have misfortune befall them. You get to be a bird. You get to poop on cars. You get to eat tasty things because people like feeding you french fries because you're a crow. It's pretty nice. There's the raid messages. You can steal shiny things, yeah. And the police can't detain you because it's just a cultural thing. You know? Anyway, thank you all for coming. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good evening. And farewell. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.